Okay, I got a little heart attack, I will not lie. So, once again, hello guys, hello everyone, welcome. Now, before people assemble and we switch to sculpting Imperial statues, I want to comment about this abomination. I will complain a little bit. Hey Paraon, hey Balint. I literally did a test recording as I most of the times do, right, before the stream, and I moved the mic to the max, and as I hit go live it went back down. That's why I was muted. That's weird stuff. And yeah, that's because of that, yesterday was not stream, not because the mic, but Streamlabs probably got updated or something. My whole layout got messed up, so everything what was preset disappeared, so I had to set it up. I lost 2 hours of setting it up, so I rather move the stream for today. Alright, let's discuss this. I will complain a bit because this is what I'm dealing with. I'm now sculpting 40k flesh demon monster / giant mechs, and just want to have a fun with designing my own horror flesh mechanical monsters. So I'm dealing with this guy. So I don't even have I have slightly idea in my head, but otherwise I'm just sketching. But it's so hard. This is so insanely difficult to sculpt robotic parts. I have a little pieces which I scrambled and salvaged through my all the stuff, and now this stupid leg took me I'm not lying to you, good 10 hours. Not just a physical labor, just sculpting, but to get it look kinda alright and mechanical. For me, this is probably the hardest imagination block in sculpting, to sculpt mechanical monsters. Because in fantasy you can get away with a lot of stuff since you are not doing mechanical, but this one is you have to have at least a resemblance of a geometrical precision in the sculpting metallic parts. So yeah, this stupid thing took me I'm working on it for good 10 days, not every day, on and off, this is just my personal project, and it's yeah, I'm struggling with it. So let us go and open the creme de la creme, the statues, and we got a work to do. We'll be designing this statue from the Space Marine 2. Do you play Space Marine 2 or no time like me? No, I am playing it every day. I'm playing online PvP, and I'm getting good. I'm getting better. Don't want to brag or anything. Past 3 days, I was dominating the charts, and I was always top 1 in my team or top 2nd, and my average kill to death ratio is about 1.2, 1.5, which is kind of cool. I love heavy class. I'm going heavy with heavy class. It's way better than tactical, way better. Actually, this week video, I guys don't have a terrain video for you because we started a new project and I'm still editing some from the past, but I'll be releasing few minutes long just the footage of the kills from Space Marine 2. Just a pleasant thing for the eye, as a filler for the next episode, which hopefully will come up next week. So yeah, let's go. Guys, if you have anything to say, fire up. I really want to make custom demon prints, but I'm prioritizing my Necrons right now. You mean sculpting it or kitbashing it, or tell me more. Hello Rod Golem. Flesh and machine combo is very hard to make right. Even master crafters of the GW minis are on a hit and miss basis. The flesh part is cool. It's okay, but the machine part I don't even trying to make it like mechanically correct. I know jack shit about mechanical stuff, right? I'm no engineer, but I want to make it like look cool, right? I hand sculpted the giant Nurgle mechanical spider years ago. Roticus, what was his name? Bloodlord Hernius. Let's play the reel actually, because I have like a lot of new guys here, so I'll find that reel on Instagram and I will play it for you. Hopefully the sound will probably it will be without sound because I have like desktop audio muted, but I want to like give you a little hint of what I've done. Where are you? Where are you? Lord Hernius. Let me just Google it. Maybe I will be on. No, you know when I when I googled Bloodlord, Kyriakos Grizzly came up. You know who it is, right? Our Bloodlord. But no, I will keep searching. Where are you? Where are you? Am I blind or what? Beginning of the new project, blah blah blah. No, 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 no. Am I tripping? Oh yeah, here. Sadly, without the sound. Second part is important. This. Yeah, I hand sculpted it, and I used a few Lego parts. See? Alright. So yeah, this was the monster, a giant Nurgle demon I've sculpted. It was hand sculpting. And I had that was a like pretty straightforward process because I just like took looking forward for the whole project. Oh, thank you, bro. Me too. I switched to tactical because it felt better to play. Yeah, I was exactly opposite. I started as tactical, leveled it up to the veteran, and then I switched to heavy, and I just love heavy. Heavy is cool. We kinda like some old discounts and model with some kit bashing. Yeah, you can find a lot of good parts on the internet. I still get into Warhammer Universe, started to like the Black Templars, send you a meme about them right now. Alright. It's a perfect biomechanical. Yeah, I had a blast with that project, that was awesome. All looks really good, thank you, bro. AR Geiger would be proud. Who is that? I will Google it. HR Geiger. Oh, he did the design for Aliens. Ah. Well, hopefully he would like it. That makes it even more expensive. Red Vardamirus has a great Space Marine beats on Cult. I'll check it out. Alright, let's do something. So, this statue, I have this as a template. I sculpted it like a long time ago and used it for a different variation of it for many projects. So we'll use that for 40k too. And I have this pedestal sculpted. This is just a basic geometry with these bits which I sculpted. So again, really simple, and we will be like decorating it and like sculpting them in details. Now, I'm gonna fetch myself a pauldron low polygon pauldron, and we're gonna be adding it to the statue and slowly like assembling it and designing for it to resemble the skeleton statue which we see on the reference pic. The reason why I chose this statue is because I think it's one of the best designs I've seen in the game. It's just so cool. Let me maybe make this statue a bit wider. Something like this. Then probably make this pauldron wider too. And put it in place, and we're gonna be decorating it. I will try to reimagine this the shoulder design which this statue have, and I'm gonna use these 3 skeletal parts, and we will be like stretching it out on the pauldron. And here, where some text should go, probably I will use the a few Gothic symbols, and I will like combine it with the skulls. But first we need to properly scale it and put it in place. Okay, for now it can be like this. Now I will use my great tool called, or it's not a tool, it's an add-on called Comfort Object, and I should be able to place this plaque, or however we want to call it, on the pauldron, and the add-on will do the merging for me. So let's give it a try. So click Comfort Object, and we get something like this, which is not bad on its own, but we want to wait a second. What? No. You go. Yeah, you stay here. Mode transparent mouse. Now. Okay, I turned off the gradient effect. And we ended up with this. And that's a big no. So, Ctrl Z and back to the drawing board. Let's try to wrap it around the cylinder. So put a cylinder, give it 200 verticals, enlarge it, prolong it, rotate it by 90 degrees. Fine. And try to wrap it around a cylindrical object, so it's not, so will be not like bending on the sides, and it will maintain its vertical position. And now I just need to do it. So comfort. Oh, that's hideous. All right, so this won't work. So maybe try again option 1. Yeah, this is better, I think. It can go a bit like that, but maybe place it lower. Yeah, I take this. So hit apply and move it further. Oh no. No. Or thin it down. Yeah, this is better. So basically thin it down to make it like slimmer. Yes. This can work. This can work. And now let's see if we can rotate it on the side and apply it from all three sides of the pauldron, or however the hell you pronounce it. Well, you can, and it's not looking bad at all. I consider this as a minor victory, guys. Hey, you may be wondering why I went back to fantasy music, which is arguably better. And the reason is that A, yeah, it's better, and then B, I got copyright striked for the lofi music I was using before, so some of my streams got demonetized. So back to fantasy music. Okay, we have a nice looking unique pauldron. Now, merge it with the pauldron. Fingers crossed, it worked. Fingers crossed, it worked. Fingers crossed, it worked, and boom! We are off to a good start. So let me save it. Let me save it and see how well it merged by trying dynamic topology. Alright, so this is cool. No, this is not cool. So again, back to the drawing board. So this one worked. Okay, I am saving it. Let's see how this one will be merging together. Okay, this one worked. So we have 2 out of 3, and this middle one is causing problems for some reason. Let's try it now. Okay. Seems like this is working. It's not. Okay, let's hide the statue and figure out why it's not working. So I place it deeper within the pauldron. Alright, we got it. Yeah, Necrons are like easily sculpted from scratch on their own because they are using like this basic, I want to call it like geometrical patterns. And you can like pre-made your brushes. I made my own, I will show you. Let me just go and increase topology on this piece. All we need is a little bit weaker version of maybe even like 107 will do just fine. So I'm increasing polygon size on the pauldron so we can like engrave better details in it. And I'm thinking tomorrow I will purchase this giant Gothic brush pack from Blender Market. It contains some of the cool symbols, so I don't have to like sketch them from scratch, and I can like use them. Smooth brush for what? Yeah, it's Blender, bro. Okay, and now I have a few of these, but I have one with Necrons. Somewhere. Anyway, now we'll do the bolts on a pauldron. I'm seeing that this statue have them, and ours should have them too. So we do a few bolts. Let's try make them symmetrical. Well, oh my sweet summer child. You are new to Blender, right? Well, smooth brush only works if the two geosets are merged properly. Well, in our case, when you have like a detailed geosets with thing called negative polygons, it's not working, and it's a prevalent tool issue which many sculptors have. Usually miniature sculptors, because if you're sculpting for the game, you are not texturing your model in the Blender, and you are using like external textures, so their models are pretty smooth, which can't be said on our models, since we are printing them in great details and we are like texturing the surface of the model. Okay, we got this, nice. So I like this little symbol here, this Gothic, whatever the name it is, it's flare symbol. Let's bring it here and actually zoom it here. And it can have this corner flare decoration. Something like this. First, I will conform it under the, or like with the pauldron. Okay, that did not end well. So let's try one more time. If I move it here, oh no, it's not working. So we're gonna do it good old, we'll brute force it as everything. So yeah, I take it. So this little cute little flare, I mean, I guess it means flower in French. That's just my wild guess. I know literally nothing from the French language. All I know is like péter, which means to fart. That's all I know. You gotta learn the important words first, right? Ain't it right, guys? Okay. Yeah, that looks cool. Join it together. Oh yeah, it worked. It worked. Yeah, the most useful tip what I observed about merging stuff is to try to, like, of course play with the merging tool. So you go with boolean tool, then go with boolean, and like not via boolean add-on, and go via like this modifier, like manually boolean, and then select the fast function, because that is sometimes bypassing the issue. But if that won't work, you need to go to the model and try to identify the like bad polygons or negative polygons and figure it out. Guys who come to my stream often know how problematic this can be. And when we were doing like the statue of Great Horned Rat, Avatar of Great Horned Rat, one whole stream, full 2 hours, I was just merging geosets without success. One fail after another. So yeah, that really pissed me off. This looks super cool. I won't lie to you guys. So I'll merge it. Yeah, and it worked just fine. So I'll leave you here. Go to here and decorate the shoulder with it. Again, we are going with the rule of cool. Hey Pato! Hey bro, you've been here when we are doing the statue. Tell them bro, how cruel and ruthless Blender can be sometimes. Alright. You know what, guys, this looks super cool. Oh yeah. Let's merge it like there is no tomorrow. Let's try if it merged properly, because this is pretty important merge, if you ask me. So the way how you know that two polygons merge properly is A, just zoom into the model and like look from the other side, or B, just select the dynamic topology and try to merge them, try to smooth them, and now you know it's working. So let's go back. Cool. I don't wanna say anything. I'm knocking on the wood, but so far it goes pretty good. So let's copy this shoulder pad and place it on his other shoulder, and we can go and start sculpting the skull. This is what we are here for, guys. I will use one of my skulls from the skull pack I sculpted some time ago. I'm using my skulls for everything, from basing to making terrain. So for those who don't know, I've made my own set of skulls. These are like included, so few kinds I upload them to my Patreon in $1 tier, so anyone can get them as a welcome gift, and you can print them in any size. And literally like human size sculpt, that much details are sculpted there. So there are dents, scratches, cracks, and there are a few different variations of them. Okay. Move it a bit backwards and a bit here. Damn, that looks cool. That looks cool. Maybe rotate it a bit like this. Oh yeah. Okay. He speaks truth. Thank you, bro. Hey, Beanie. It's going great so far. The stream is cool. Blender is not acting up badly, which is an epic victory, if you ask me. But otherwise, it's like pretty chill, bro. I've been working on some contemptors for a diorama contest my lower hobby shop is having in November. Well, hope you are having a lot of fun. Let me just Google what a contemptor is. I heard this word. Contemptor. Oh, it's a dreadnought. From Contemptor dreadnought. Uh-huh. So that's some kind of special type of dreadnoughts. Like one of the first images Google just showed me was an Iron Warriors Contemptor dreadnought, which looks pretty awesome. This sword, by the way, there was just an easy merge of the Aquila symbol and basic sword. We're gonna be detailing it later. All right, let's do the skull. Let's do the skull face. So let me dig through my old files, 3D models here, and I want this one, this specific skull. We're gonna be resculpting this little cute guy. Let me resize it. I will need to adjust his cape to actually for the skull to come through and look good. Okay, so the style of this statue is that the cape is going straight to the, like almost touching the eye holes. And I like this particular design of the skull, so prolongated mouth, or however you want to call it. Let's see what will happen now. Make it maybe a bit smaller. And now we will adjust the eye sockets. No, it needs to be here, or like this. Okay. Now I'm gonna save it. Go into sculpt mode, and we'll be adjusting the cowl, cape on his head. Hey, Anton. Díky, bratku. Yeah. The love for 40k is very strong here with me. Thank you for being here, bro. Dexter, you're Czech as well? Okay, let me just... Well, this went way better than expected. Not gonna lie. I was worried that the cowl... hood. Yeah, that's the right word. The hood will be distorting too much, but so far it's been pretty good. Well, kudos to you, because Czech and Slovak language is really hard. Maybe move the cowl hood a bit like this, and whole cape tone it down a bit. Yes, this is what I meant. This is exactly what I meant. No. Okay, the skull is coming from the hood. So this needs to be filed down. Boom, 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 boom. Yes. Back to object mode. And now correct this. Yeah, perfect. What I'm curious how we will do this halo spiked circle. I have a few ideas, but that's gonna be like on the later stage. First we need to focus on the skull. Once the skull will be done, I will be breathing much calmer. So okay, now reshape it to its proper position. The fact that the Imperium is completely obsessed with skulls is just pure gold. I freaking love it. I mean, we are so fortunate, guys, that we have the world of 40k. It's the best work of fiction ever. This planet, this world, this civilization ever produced. Like, without any contest. Like, by far. By far. I am so heavily biased towards it, and I think you are all too. I saw the news that Henry Cavill is playing Space Marine 2 PvP. That's great. We maybe stumbled upon him. Of course, he censored his nickname, so nobody knows what his game tag is. Alright. We have our skull, guys. Now let's let's correct the polygons in here. We're gonna be merging it soon. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang in there, buddy. Shade flat. Let's see. Yeah, this is cool. So just want to fix these weird stretched polygons here. Maybe like remove the crack on his head, on the skull, because we will do like set of cracks after everything is done at the end. Also deep within the sockets as well. So basically this statue will be for the centerpiece for in the set. Oh, it's gonna be giant. It's gonna be super huge. I'm like expecting at least like 16-17 centimeters tall. Just like this. Cool. Okay, I am now pretty happy with polygon count, so now we will just texture the skull so it's kind of rough. Save it. Actually, I like the shape of the skull so much that I will copy it and save it for later. Now, merge. Will it work? He's agreed, it took me out of depression, I was focused on the problem, just lower painting my first time in myself, big fella, and your stream are awesome. Thank you, bro! And I'm happy that Wargaming and Warhammer brought you out of depression. It's always like, brings a smile on my face that it helps. Either when sport or Wargaming cure bro from depression, that's the best. With the best work of fiction, you are pushing it. If we say sci-fi, then I agree. Well, I think I'm like putting them all together because respectively both the Warhammer Fantasy and boom! It worked! Yes! Glad that I didn't overreact it. It worked. So again, back to my topic. My point. For me, Warhammer Fantasy is better than Lord of the Rings. Yes, I said it. Warhammer Fantasy is better than Lord of the Rings. Age of Sigmar, not. It's not bad. It's not quite there, but Old World, masterfully crafted work of fiction. And 40k is sci-fi, of course, but it has these like, how to say it? It can be like say as a fantasy, because it has magic, right? It has everything. It took the best from all the sci-fi franchises and mastered it to the perfection. Perfect. I'm gonna keep saving the progress, because we are in for something, guys. Last business for humans rather. Water is better than fantasy battle. Yeah, many people think that Lord of the Rings is like better, but like few years ago I changed my mind. Like after I read all Gottag and Felix books, and I read like the trilogy of Reinhardt and Kurt Wolf, it's just like Warhammer is better. Warhammer Fantasy gave me something which Lord of the Rings could not, like the sheer. I like the brutality and the roughness of it. I'm in for it all. And by no means I'm bashing on Lord of the Rings. It's a pure masterpiece, both books and movies. But yeah, I'm a Warhammer guy. And the best thing about all that is that Warhammer has like dozens, maybe hundreds of books, so you will never run out of material. And old books, those old books are great. Now this looks, these bolts look like warts on their hand. I will leave them empty. Maybe some plates. We'll see. The Witch King statue I did the plates on their gauntlets. So now maybe we can go for bolts. So it will look better. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that could be enough. All right, again, save our progress. We forgot 40k has 4. I have this stupid heart on the latest message down there, so I cannot see. 4. I don't know if you say 400 or 4,000. I am assuming 400. Yeah, that's awesome. And okay, to be fair, not all the 40k books are good, right? But just the fact that you are like, even when you like consider half of them good, that's still a bloody victory. Okay, we have this. Let's now decorate the sword. Did I merge the Aquila with the sword? I think yes. Alright, give it a rocky texture, because this statue will be predominantly made out of rocks. Or stone with few metallic parts, something like this on what we can see in the picture. Like the scheme will be slightly different, of course. We'll paint it our way. I'm thinking on the set, I still am not decided fully on the scheme, but I'm thinking something like with a Mars reddish pigment theme. What I'm certain about, that there will be no like vegetation in there. I want to like portray the sheer industrial dystopia from the Imperial world, struck with war. I tried. Listen, I tried. I did the Perturabo statues. I did like many or a couple of the futuristic terrain pieces, and those with the grass stuffs and the clumps, it just does not seem right to me. I mean, this is the like war. This is the world like swept with industrialization, like heavy machinery and war. So there's no chance there's a vegetation growing some on it. So it looks good. I mean, it looks good with the grass. Totally get it. However, the grass on a 40k terrain does not pass the wipe check with me. On fantasy, of course, everything except lava and snow. It has to contain the. What's going on? Oh, it has to contain the grass tufts, at least some amount. 40k, no. No, no, and no. Dobre, alright. We got a sword, we got that. So far it looks freaking epic. And the sword will need a bit of like repositioning, right? Only grass and jungle transfer 40k. True, pardon, true. I take it back. So yeah, we've seen that in the Space Marine 2, the jungle parts and jungle barracks and jungle structures. Yeah, I totally get it. I totally get it. That's true. But this set will not be jungle. This set will be like a war zone. Hey core! Remove reactions where... But I want reactions, I just don't... I want to see... I want everything. Realized today that Armies on Parade is this weekend. I'm building my display board right now. Well, bro, it's what, Wednesday, Tuesday? Ooh, you have things to do. Katacha without vegetation would be blasphemy, of course. Of course. Hey, no quality dioramas. Hey, bro, everything good? But to be fair, there is no warfare on Katachan. It's Katachan. How do you pronounce it? Katachan, Katachan, whatever. That planet where Sly Marbo is, or what's his name? Damn, what's his name? Am I stupid or what? Yeah, Sly Marbo. Yeah, good. I got it right. There were no like heavy conflict, right? They are like fighting with the flora and fauna of the planet, which is totally inhospitable for anyone. But there wasn't anything like a chaos invasion or just like a big scale war, or was it? It's on Sunday. Well, bro, good luck. You have things to do. If you wanna like cut a few corners, do a lava or snow. Both of them looks awesome, and you can cut a lot of corners. You don't have to use vegetation, not detailing much of the ground. So pick your poison. Again, saving it. What was I about to do? All right, yeah, the pedestal. Yeah. Oh my God, so many things I need to do. Okay, let's do a bit of administration. So I'll export this statue as parts. So hang on a sec. Statue, skull, parts, export. Okay, done. Now, all right. Let's start merging the statue with parts. Co? Ne robím modul. I'm talking to my wife, guys. Hello from Switzerland. Well, hello from Bratislava. Hey guy, hey bro. Welcome. I think it's Katahan, but with Czechs and Slovaks have obsession with sh in it. Katashan. Yeah, I want to say it so bad. Yeah, it's just slipping out of my tongue like Katashan. My tongue. I mean, I'm breaking my jaw saying this. Katahan, 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 Katahan. I need to look. I need to hear some lore videos from Lutin, and want to know how to pronounce it. All right, so we merged the shoulders successfully, at least this one. Katashan, Katashan, Katashan. All right. Katahan. So back to my question, was there any like big scale war of jungle world of Katahan or not? Or is it just Sly Marble against all the flora and fauna? Hey, Private Joker! Blender King? Yeah, Blender's King. It is. I love the tool to death, but we have like strong love-hate relationship. Okay, I will leave sword as it is, because probably we'll need to reposition it so it's a bit crooked. I mean, like turned on the side. Let's focus on this plinth or pedestal. My ZBrush is so expensive. Bro, I paid for ZBrush. I had it like for 3 months. And I do not like it. I actually customized Blender to resemble like ZBrush as much as possible. So I made and purchased a lot of like custom brushes. I downloaded and made few add-ons myself. So my Blender is very, very similar to ZBrush. The only like differences, the main differences are the performance ones, but sadly I cannot do anything with that. That's just a tool thing. But I would not switch to ZBrush. I love Blender. You can paint in Blender, and that's bro. Painting digitally in Blender is so much fun. It's so much fun. I've painted a few models in Blender and I love it. It's relaxing, you can do the blends easily. It's just top tier enjoyment. Nice sculpt so far, thank you bro. ZBrush costs like 45 euro or dollars per month and 900 per year, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it's a bit expensive. Yeah, but you can totally customize your Blender to have the same functions brush-wise as ZBrush, and this is a living proof. Look how many brushes I have. You see this? All these are the custom brushes I purchased and made. So I have cracks, I have creature skins, I have like another creature skins, I have damage brushes, I have dents, I have folds, I have fur, I have metal parts, metal dents, spikes, rocks, rock textures, these patches, these slashes, scar wounds. I have wood, I have everything. I don't need damn ZBrush. "3D printing in apartment." I have one here. I do not recommend it. It's very, very toxic. If you buy like the better ones, the safer ones, like GK2, it has a carbon filter attached. It's slightly more safe, but I still would not recommend it. And if you insist of having this one, have it in separate room, well ventilated room, and don't be in that room when it's printing. So the way how I did it, I had it in my living room. So every time I was printing predominantly during the night. I cover it with a blanket, open the window, and get the fuck out of the room as fast as possible. And in the morning, when I came back, I just ventilated the room, I freshened the air, and wished for the best. But now I have all my printers in my other studio, in my terrain studio. So now I don't have to worry about it. So we have polygons multiplied on this plinth. I built airtight cabinet with a separate powered ventilation system. Yeah, that's the best. That's the best. So you took care of that issue. You know what I'm planning to do? I'm planning to build my own airbrush booth in that other studio. So I will probably build a small cabinet with like ventilation and stuff. Because airbrushing is nasty too. Now, back to the drawing board, guys. I will select this spike and we'll go through some reference pictures of the statues from the game. So, yeah, this. Look, there are a lot of spikes on these statues, and I want to have them as well. Like not the exact ones, but something similar. Hey, I need your help. What is the name of this thing? Not the skull, but this. I have no idea how it's called. Please tell me. These what the Romans wear. Caesar have it on his head. The crown of what? What's the name? Please. I was googling. I was trying to find it as a reference. Laurels. Let me check it. Laurels. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. Laurels. You fucking legend, bro. You're a fucking legend. Thank you, bro. Wreath and laurels. Laurel wreath. And red. And let me Google a second. Second one. Wreath. Yes. Thank you, guys. I will actually write it down. Laurel. Red laurel. Okay, I learned 2 new words today, thanks to you. You are the best. Thank you. So this also, I want to sculpt something similar, which is again where it was. Here, yeah. This is nice piece. I want to sculpt it and use it for this terrain set. So I have already the sculpt, but laurel, whatever. This I want to sculpt it. So let's do the spikes here. Now a bit of precision exercise to place the spikes exactly in the middle. No, this one was smaller. Now, cool. All right. Okay, I take it. Nice. And guys, everything what we sculpt here will be available on my Patreon for you to download once we are done with it, so you can then print it on your own. Okay. this was bad. Alrighty. I still did not take pictures of the Necron King. That's a job for tomorrow. Okay. Yes. Thousands of a glory triumph. Red is the shape of item, therefore laurel. Red is complete name. Old Caesar worn on his head. Thank you, bro. You can fire a vector file and import it into Blender if you can't find a ready-made 3D model. Yeah, I will search Thingiverse for that. I'll do that tomorrow. And I want to use, once I like make it and sculpt it, I want to use it on the set. Do you finish Space Marine 2 campaign? No, bro. I'm still in the half. I'm just PvPing. Every day, I'm popping few matches. I love online PvP. Annihilation mode it's just the best. Alright, guys. Now it's time for... It's actually time for... exporting. This pedestal, because that is a cool file. I want to have it separate. So spikes. Now, I want to merge the statue. Also, maybe position the sword correctly. No, it's still a bit off. Yeah, this is cool. Alright, merge it. Finish writing script for the video, now I catch myself thinking that I wrote a damn thesis, 15 pages in text document. Are you writing a script for a video? I would love to learn this superpower. All I do when I narrate my videos and making a script is just to make a few notes and then I'm freestyling it. I still need to get a grip on it. Also nothing with the Tech Priest Bridge statue from Hive Tyrant PVA mission. Is it one of these? This one? This is the skull with the shield. This one? No, this is Space Marine. No, this is whatever. And yeah, this I will be making these as well. This will be easily done. You just make the statue flat and place it on the wall. That will be part of the set too. ChatGPT is a great help with writing scripts of all sorts. Yeah, too. I'm using ChatGPT for writing a text for my Instagram posts. I haven't tried it for a video yet. It's a good idea. I will try it. Thank you. This is terrible support, too much power, but I can recommend a program that translates your voice into text. Saves a huge amount of time. For that, I am actually paying CapCut, the Pro version, and they have nice text-to-speech. And that is like saving me a lot of time too. Okay, Faron, I need to check it in the game then. So now I'm merging the statue with the pedestal. Let's see if it works properly or not. It's still working. There are just statues that work as a capable support for bridge. I'll check it on YouTube then. Yeah, I'm saying it all the time and I stand behind my statement. Space Marine 2 is the best game in 20 years. My subjective opinion. I love it. I love it so much. It's so cool. It's so good. So in my ranking, like overall best games, Space Marine is number 2. First is Warcraft 3. I think nothing tops that, and the reason is the option of building your own worlds in World Editor. I know that game inside out. I'm still modding it to this day. But Space Marine 2 is second. Yeah, I'm having so much fun playing it. So much fun. They fixed a lot of issues since the start of the game when it comes to like online PvP, and that I'm like insanely grateful for the developers. So now I'm not having disconnects. Now you don't have to restart the game or anything. It's just pure bliss. So we have everything merged. I will save my progress, then export this statue as not damaged. Statue clean. And now it's time for grand texturing. So we already gave it a rock texture. First thing what we're gonna do further is to select a rock brush. Let's see this one. And start like giving it a little bit of rocky texture / cracks. Also here on the no, that's gonna be separate. So one will be here, one can be here. Maybe on the head as well. Alright, let's check another one. For example, this. I want to like make it as much textured as possible. So chippings, cracks, everything. Now we can go into damage brush. This is a very nice brush what I'm about to show you guys. It's similar what Games Workshop used on their pillars, like these old school ones. So this is basically imitating the tinfoil texturing on a clay. So yeah, I want to target most of the or not most, but a lot of parts. And maybe tomorrow, I need to sleep on this, but on what you see here down near the sword, there is a room for some stuff. Again, go to Okay, they were not doing it, but I can do it. It's not a problem. Candles, yeah. I was thinking that, but that maybe I will do once it's printed, so separately, because I need to know the scale. I need to see it live. Hello, Tom Tommy. Okay, games are sick. No one's looking up in the videos. Oh, mission number 2. Oh, decapitation. Oh, in Warcraft 3, my friend and I created a whole RPG map with survival. It was a cool time. Well, it's nice. Bro, you know what I made? I will show you. So I'm modding it to this day. So we are talking about custom maps, custom campaigns, custom models. Let me search on my hard drive. If I total models record, I'll show you. Image wallpapers. No. Warhammer. I was showing it on one stream like some time ago. I don't know where I put those screenshots. I did some really nice maps and I basically customized all the races. No, where it is? Okay, next time, buddy. But yeah, I did a lot in there. I'm just sculpting videos. Please create more of this content. I will do, brother. Like most of the streams will be sculpting streams, because it's a perfect opportunity to like show you this part of the process. All right, back to sculpting. Sadly, I did not find the screenshots from Warcraft 3, but I did a really nice terrain in the Warcraft 3. So I'm using Warcraft 3 to this day as a sketchbook for my terrain projects, because I have a lot of custom models which I made over the years. And those sceneries are really nice. Okay, go into damage brush and select, for example, this, and start giving the statue like deep cracks and dents. For example, here we can even like imitate the bullet damage, bullet wounds on the statue. I still did not show you my favorite chipping brushes. We'll get to there, but guys. Oh hello, there will be a DOW lay that it ended on 2. I know GW up making downloadable 4 and not I can update like this. I would love to see that, but I don't see it as a reality because real-time strategies, RTS format is more or less dead. People just don't want to play it because the whole world just got dumber and dumber every year, and RTS is the genre which people are just too afraid to play because it's too hard. I mean, most of the time while I'm like off stream working, painting, sculpting, I'm watching like a pro Warcraft 3 league. So I'm watching Grubby and I'm watching Back to Warcraft channels, so they are streaming and basically casting the pro player games, because it has still to this day very strong like pro player community. And if you want to see like a peak gaming, go and check it, guys. You will see almost 600 APM, which is action per minute. So these guys, it's like otherworldly performance, and it's so much fun to watch. It's so like dynamic. Every second there is something going on, and all you see is like a top tier gaming performance. Like not even Dota 2 or League of Legends can top it. Like there in Dota 2 and stuff, you are controlling one hero. In Warcraft 3, you are micromanaging whole army and your base and your buildings, and you are creeping. Just out of curiosity, go and watch Back to Warcraft and watch some of the pro players, some games. You don't even need to know anything about the game. It's just so enjoyable to watch. When it comes to like my skill in Warcraft 3, I was never like a player per se. I was always like in Warhammer. I was creator. I made models, I made maps, I made modes, I made scripts. I was programming the AI. I made campaigns, all this stuff, but to play professionally. I mean, when I was playing, I was not bad. I was somewhere in like the if you separate the player base to 4 groups, I was maybe in the 3rd. So by far not the best, but I was slightly above the middle. But those days are long gone. I'm not playing. I just create stuff. 60 APM is 10 action per sec. Nice. Yeah, you will see, dude. Just watch it. It's mind-boggling what these guys can do. Imagine you have you're controlling, or the pro players are controlling, army with, let's say, 14 to 15 separate units at a time. But they're micromanaging, micro-controlling every single unit at the same time, during switching to base and taking care of economy and production of the buildings. And everything is happening simultaneously. There is no deaf spots in the game. The game is still running. The players are controlling everything. These are like some really high IQ guys. Like, it's predominantly all the majority of the pro players are from Asia, so China, Korea, and the best player, which is Happy, he plays Undead. He's like undisputed best player for many years. He's Russian, and it's really something to see. Okay. We damage it pretty good. Now let's go and select a crack brush and do a few cracks in here. No. Let's select one proper crack. Which one would be nice? Let's see this one. Nice big crack on the back. one in here. Make it a bit stronger. Also here. I'll change it to a little bit individual, such as this one. Wait. Oh, by the way, you need to always select front faces only. And by doing this, you are securing that your action made by brush is not going other way, on the other side. And it's highly recommended. Nobody told me this, but I found the hard way, but I'm telling you now. So you don't have to do the same mistakes as I did. Okay, now let's put some cracks on the pedestal. And one of this kind in here, for example, such like this. And now let's check and select one of those complex cracks, such as this one. This can go probably on the whole back. Yes. I'll tone the power down to 220. And also do it there and here as well. On the plinth in here. Because devil is into detail, guys. When it comes to sculpting or like terrain making in general, the determinant factor of whether your terrain is good or not are details. So more time you spend detailing, the better your terrain will be looking. Yeah, this looks blank. So put a giant crack over here and maybe one here. Okay, here now we will select yeah, and here, and we'll join the crack with maybe like this and one here. Yes. Yeah, this looks cool. Alright! You know how they say, you need to stop at v najlepšom treba prestať, which translates to stop when it's best or something like that. Yeah, I think we are more or less done with the statue, guys. So, let's export it. Then we're gonna do the preview, but first, statue perfect. But now we will look at it and we'll try to figure out what can be improved, if any. I had the same with Operation Flashpoint Arma. Games that thrive on mods, that's true. The old games are just the best. Nankautos are modding Arma, but I sucked in playing it. Oh, and here's this statue toppled with half of the rebar sticking and I can't get my mind to read them. Yeah, well, that's a good idea, we can make some variation. What the fuck? I just tipped over, whatever. Something fell, I don't care. That's a tomorrow's Maho problem, not now. So, we did this, guys, today. And what we can do right now is following. While we are still here, I have the piece of simple polygon plate, which I call the slicer, and I'm, as the name suggests, I'm using it for slicing the models. And what I want to do right now first let's check if it was saved properly. I want to be 100% sure. This Windows 3D model preview just suck balls. Yeah, but we know that we did a good job, so it was saved properly. Oh, I forgot to do the iron halo on his head. All right. Okay. So first I want to show you how to turn this into wall piece. Hopefully Blender will cooperate. So basically we slice it in half. That's the first step. Just hypothetically, right? Because I would rather do it without the pedestal. And anyway. This counter unlimited edition medicated assassin that the season 1 Warhammer TV subscriber gold, but that one was a sister of battle statue. Well, nice. Okay, it did not work. Okay, screw this. Of course it did not work. Why should it, right? Blender just said enough of cooperation. So anyway, if I pin it down to this and hypothetically cut it in here, we have a nice wall piece. So we immediately created this. Where it is? Here. You see my point? I want to print many of these and also place it on the set. So this is how easy you hypothetically create from your statues. I will play with it tomorrow. So yeah, let's do the iron halo on his head. But how? Alright. Let's fetch a torso with okay, I will move what? What was that? Yeah, I'll move this here. Now let's do the torso again. So once again, move it here, add a mesh, torso, and now we need to give it the proper dimensions. Minor radius could be even smaller, so maybe 110, and let's see, major segments can be 24 and minor can be 4. Let's see what we created. Oh! Well, fuck me! That was just a wild guess, and well, this holy shit, this definitely do not happen often. Well, damn. Well, guys, I did not expect that. I literally just pumped these numbers by just like totally random, just to see what it will do, and later we could adjust them. But I got it on the first try. So let's immediately save our progress. I'll do the quick like rescale, something like this. Yeah, whatever. Now I'm going to going to sculpt mode, select orb and multiply the polygons here. Oh, I want one. Bro, once it's finished, it's gonna be uploaded on my Patreon. I'll link to it under this video. So it's basically Artifex Maho. I upload all my models there. Everything will be there. Okay, once the polygons are multiplied, we're gonna test our luck with making these spikes. But that's the, I think, easier part. I was really worried that I will not get this shape on the first try. This is literally like first time happening in my life with Blender. I guessed a correct like polygon segments. Alright, let's do it. So go here, select spikes. For that, let's try this one. Go here, select front faces only, and now fingers crossed. Cool! Well, I'll be damned. It's working. Okay. I'll take that slightly back. Let's fix this. So maybe all it requires is just a bit of smoothing down the sharp edge on the top of this iron halo. Well, thank you, bro. Is it done? I think yes. So, we're gonna be smoothing this. And let's see if the spike will work or not. So, this is the top one. Yeah, now it's perfect. Cool. Well, I'll be damned. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a rookie mistake, bro. See, I was teaching you. I was preaching for selecting always the front faces only, and I forgot. So we have to do it once again, but it's not a problem. It's not a problem, because it's going kind of fast. Or is it? Come on. Okay, that's nice. So once we have the spikes on this whole halo, we'll do the bolts and merge it with the head, and we will be done. And we will be done. Now I need to make sure that they are going in a regular pattern and they are not off. Alright. After this stream ends, I'll need to rewatch this part where I guess the correct torus measurements, and I will somewhere mark it down, so it's because that is a useful information for me, because I would never have guessed it. That was just a pure randomness. And I even guessed it like an even. Oh, that's beautiful, look at that. Alright, now let's do the bolts. So bolts are going under each spike. Now let's... This is gonna be easier. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, and now let's do the back side as well. Okay. Come on, the last two, and we have it. Perfect, pure perfection, guys. But I'm happiest for this, for making this iron halo. I truly am, because that was just a really fortunate accident, happy little accident. Even though that on this statue from the game the spikes are like bigger, but screw this. I just noticed that. Oh, the head is slightly tilted, so we can make it like this, and BOOM! Now merge it. Or maybe go a little lower. Just for the pure pure practical standpoint, alright, it seems precise. So now merge it, and let's pray that Blender will merge it correctly. It's still working. Seems like it worked. Let's test it. Let's test it. Yeah! That is an absolute victory, guys. And we are right on time. Holy crap, this was awesome stream. Everything worked as planned. So we can save our progress once again and do the grand preview. There he is, or she. Ah, this one is better. This lightning is better. So guys, we sculpted this. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm pretty satisfied with what we done today. This is gonna be a nice, very nice centerpiece of the terrain set. Very rarely Blender cooperates that well as he was today. Good boy. Yeah. So guys, tell me who will be printing it and painting it. What's this about a lean person, the other by muscle mass on legs? Yeah. Thank you, bro. Alright guys, so that concludes today's stream. It was absolutely awesome. I really enjoyed. Thank you everyone for being here, and see you in the next stream, which will be either tomorrow. It depends all how the projects will. Hopefully tomorrow. You will be notified on YouTube as usual. I will do the announcement, and thumbnail, and Instagram, and everywhere. You know the drill, guys. Corwin said that's pretty sick. Thank you guys. Thank you, Pato. So guys, once again, I'm saying goodbye, and we see each other on the next stream. Until then, have a great night, have a great day, and have a great life.